are you asking that? What do you mean? I'm cool to you. I said, did you take your seatbelt off?
On August 14th, 2023, Officer Anthony Hare was working on a female suspect who had been arrested for an undisclosed offense. Right after arriving at the scene, he witnessed a woman, and a man was being detained on the ground.
Hey, why are you guys tripping?
Hey, just listen to him.
Put your hands behind your back. There you go. Stay like that. Why are you guys tripping like that? I can't come out of the junction.
Listen to him.
I can't come out of the Put your hands behind your back. Okay, okay. Do not move. Just like that. Do not move. Don't move. Why are you guys...
Hare immediately came to help with the arrest, but his unprofessional action wasn't really effective, as he was distracted by the appearance of the female suspect.
What name is Israel, boy? What are you doing? Man, a little scared, what the fuck? Don't explain everything to you, man. I know you don't explain everything. Relax, right?
What's up? Hold to your side. Oh, shit. Bend your knees. Ready?
See this one right here?
No weapons or anything? Alright, Alright, go ahead and stand up for me. Yeah, maybe it's easy.
Just roll over first? Yeah, roll over.
Stand up there.
Can you get the other one?
Yeah, hold on one second.
Alright, anyway. Okay, we're just gonna go on my car right here, okay? Follow me.
Is this car good?
On this side.
My car.
Can I put on my shirt?
Yeah.
Right after the woman was arrested, she straighted to have a chat with every single officer at the scene. Especially with Hare, she showed some flirting moves to somehow get his attention.
Oh my, I remember now what we were going to go do. We were going to go to, you know, in the pool? It's pretty far towards Vista.
Yeah.
The beach right there. The stairs. That's where.
It's like Carlsbad, right?
Around there. I see it.
Do you want to get something to drink?
No. So I don't mind it, but I'm like, honestly, I don't even know about a routine this way. We don't have to see it. We were gonna go to mom's house. But it's not even this way.
Where you guys going?
From Max. So it was you? Was it you that? Or that? Or
That was my partner. What was that?
I'm not gonna be right.
Well, we're trying to figure all that out right now.
Yeah.
During the investigation, they found an injection with unknown substances inside the car of this couple, which was later identified as a type of injecting drug. The officer had to carefully instruct Hare on how to report and transport the suspect.
facing left. We're in there first, and then after. Okay. If she doesn't, she's down Yeah, thank you. To the left, that's the first. If she says no, and then I don't remember exactly how to do it, but on the wall in the public, it walks you through how to encounter drugs. So just go. Okay. So good.
In order to take a deeper look into the cases, the officers questioned the man about the injecting substance they found in his car. He mentioned that he had a prescription for that, but it was obvious that he could provide that information during the court.
So, you guys saw me driving out of the parking lot of 7-Eleven, okay? I'm driving by, I run the plate, it comes back as stolen.
I didn't drive no car.
Okay. I see you guys walk inside, I wait till you guys come out, and you don't even attempt to come back to the car, okay?
Well, look,
You attempt to walk away. I'm almost there.
No, sir.
It's okay. She asked me to get her makeup bag out of the car. I go and get her bag. I have to search it because she wants to
Yeah,
take
of
it
course,
with her in
sir.
jail. So I search it. Inside, I find a prescription with your name on it.
Yes, that's our stuff. Listen,
Okay?
it's embarrassing.
So that's
I
why-
told you my medicine, that I have medicine.
Oh,
You're not
that's
even there,
okay.
though. You said it was at your boy's house.
Okay, but look, it's embarrassing to tell you that we wanted to get whatever was in that car, bro. We went in that car. Yes, it was cold. She wanted a fucking blanket, dog. We had our stuff. We weren't planning on you guys stopping us or seeing what we're gonna get from that car.
Okay, I'm gonna move you over to my car and then we can talk more about this, alright?
After fully examining the crime scene, Hare was responsible for transporting the woman to Las Colinas Women's Detention Facility in order to book her into jail. But from now on, things were getting further than he ever expected.
Okay, yeah, it's confirmed. She's gonna send over the warrant. Gonna come with me to my car. So let's go.
Oh, he said it. You heard him when he said it
Oh, let's go.
about asking me.
Yeah, this way. Walk across the street.
Not even. He said he was gonna ask me. Also, why are you holding me one?
I'm not mean.
Bro, you're the
I'm not
only
mean.
dick right
No,
here.
we can
Honestly,
talk
you're
more
not.
once we get into the car, okay? I got your.
Sorry for calling that, but.
I got your duffel, not your duffel bag, but the drawstring bag, like all of that.
Oh.
Your makeup.
Why are you holding me? Not really. Like, when you're doing your job, I understand. You're doing it. But.
Step.
You say hate it like that. I just want.
Go, step inside.
Go.
Oh, hold on. Put your feet inside. Perfect. Just a little bit more. So I don't want to pinch your skin. All right.
While the transport ride was happening, the woman sitting in the back continuously exchanged information on Hare's private life. With the attitude of a single man sitting with a woman in the middle of the night, he freely responded to every question.
Why are you asking that? What do you mean? I'm cool to you.
Not bad. Not too bad. What is it gonna hurt you if I were to sleep? You know what I mean? That's what I say. If I were in your shoes,
That's South by Denver.
you're going to cry.
I said, did you take your seatbelt off?
But the conversation began to become more sensational as the suspect had caught the attention of Hare. She directly showed her feeling right now and gave Officer Anthony a private offer that he couldn't deny.
A little bit. Well, I can't hear you now. Don't say that right now. No, I said don't say that right now because everything's being recorded right now. What's going on?
Right after making a right-hand turn at a traffic signal near Las Colinas, he turned off the recording. GPS tracking showed him turning on the northbound side of Cottonwood Avenue. He made several additional turns before his patrol car came to a stop at around 1:34 a.m. mid-block on Cottonwood Avenue in Santee.
Alright, sir, step out of the vehicle for me. 114 yellow. What code for? Everything just went wrong. Okay, hold on. Let me turn my camera off. She's code 4? She's code 4. Okay. Yeah, let me turn this off real quick.
Since then, no one knew what was happening during the over-an-hour stop, not until he called for his colleague at the station came to rescue. In there, they found Officer Hare sitting in the back of the cruiser with the suspect while the door was closed.
So she was laying down, her face was over there. And then I was just like kind of right here. I was like, well, at first I was like, hey, wake up. I was like, hey, you okay? Blah, blah, blah. She like, so her head was facing towards that way. And then so this is when I was shaking her. And then this is when I went in. But then I don't know if I had my hand like this. And then something like that happened. And I kicked it with my foot like that. And then I was in. And then I was waking her up like this. I was like this, waking her up. While I was waking her up, I hear the door click behind me.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, I was like this. And then when I found out the door was clicked behind me, I positioned myself like this. And I already knew that there was no door handle, but I was just like frantic. I was like, I can't get out of here.
Okay.
And then that's when she was able to sit up here. And then I told her, you can stay there, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just like hunkered down like this on my side.
So let me go to the other side, then you climb back in.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Again?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Open the door, and then as I came in like that, I was trying to wake her up. My feet wasn't this. My feet didn't come like that. And then when I was like waking her up, that's when I noticed that this door closed on me. And then that's when I was like frantic trying to open the door, but I know there's no door opener. And then from then she was able to. So I was like this majority of the time. I was trying to.
After successfully transporting the suspect to the destination, many questions were raised among the people in the station about what happened that night, in order to clarify every rumor and doubt he created at the station. An explaining video was made to make himself clean, but it was a hopeless situation. That was the best scenario he could think of to cover up his mistake. The woman mentioned that nothing sexual occurred between them. However, the report noted trace amounts of what was presumptively identified as semen were found on his belt. In the end, Anthony Hare had violated by failing to record the entirety of his transport of the female detainee, failing to notify emergency medical services when he suspected a prisoner was experiencing a medical emergency, unnecessarily driving above the speed limit, and knowingly making provable false statements in his police report and in statements with investigators. He was no longer employed as a police officer anymore.